Diocese of Kalamazoo made a major announcement this morning as it continues a review of alleged child abuse within the church.
News 8's Megan Bunchman is live outside the Diocesan Pastoral Center with more. Megan.
More than 5 years after the Attorney General's office opened its investigation into alleged child sexual abuse in the Catholic Church, the Diocese of Kalamazoo has released its list today that disqualified 6 living members from working with children moving forward. Now, that list includes Father Richard Fritz, Father Brian Stanley, Father Leroy White, all of whom are now forbidden to function as priests. Also, Douglas Allen Butler, Joey Galloway, and Nathan John Lavoy, who worked or volunteered in some capacity with the diocese. It is important to note that these 6 living individuals have been identified in the judgment of the Diocese of Kalamazoo to have been credibly accused of actions that disqualify them from working or volunteering with children or youth. It is unclear if any of these individuals are under investigation by the state. Now, I did ask the bishop why it took so long for the diocese to publish this list. This is what he had to say.
I am also aware of how healing our acknowledgement of their stories by the publication of such a list can be.
Well, you said when you came in here, you asked had there been a list. Was there a list when you came in even just a year ago? Internally?
The work that had been done, what we are doing here is in many ways completing the process that had begun in 2018.
So there was a list?
It was in progress, but it wasn't. I'm going to say, in part, there was. There was clearly the foundations of this were laid before I got here. My experience in Pennsylvania told me we need to move ahead with this.
Now, we will continue to bring you more on this developing story in our evening newscast. It is important to note that the Diocese of Kalamazoo released its list just ahead of the Attorney General's report that's expected to list or be released within the next couple of months this spring. For now, I'm Megan Bunchman, live in Kalamazoo, News 8.